sexy, she love when I beat her. I turn on the beats and get ready to dump. At the function, we turn this shit up. She gon' fuck up the patty, walk all cup.
What Kyrie fan versus 10 Kyrie haters? Kyrie fans, low key, they might be worse than LeBron fans because they be overrating the hell out of Kyrie. I love Kyrie, but my guy, y'all be doing a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying, sucky when it comes to Kyrie. Like, come on, bro. Kyrie's a really great player, but come on. We gotta tune into this bit, man. This channel, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content, want more of the content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on post notifications so you can get notifications of when I post. And we about to tune into this bit, man. Let's get it, boy.
Kyrie Irving like ruined my life.
We don't need some lazy slob Luka Doncic on the court. Where Kyrie is strong, LeBron is weak.
You can't even look at me when you say it.
I rather have the
Why
Warriors
you look
championship
familiar?
team than the Cavs championship
And I would rather
team.
have $1 million, but I live in reality.
You need therapy, my brother.
You are so delusional. It's like, it hurts my heart.
My first claim, Kyrie will be better without Luka on the Mavs.
Damn, my nigga, fuck. Damn. The Luka dick rider, my nigga. I forgot about Luka fans. They might be worse. The fuck? They might be worse. The Luka fan club is probably one of the worst fan clubs in the fucking NBA sports fan clubs, my nigga. But this is a crazy
to say that Luka, my love, Doncic.
Oh my god, this is great. This is glazed. Nigga said my love. Yo, gang. You got the dick deep down your throat, my boy. The fuck? You got it deep down your throat, my guy. Come on, man.
Kyrie is nothing without Luka. He needs a real alpha on his team. Luka was that alpha. He needs LeBron. He needs
nah, you sucking it up right now, man.
And that's what Luka was, all right?
He's sucking him up.
Talk about this. I need to hear you more, and then I'll speak more.
Nah, word. Let me hear this, cause
Kyrie
what the hell?
Off ball with Luka. He should have the ball in his hand as the greatest isolation player of all time. So I think now that he
Is it really? James Harden is better. I ain't gonna lie, but talk your shit.
has a team where he can have the ball in his hand. He also has Cooper Flag, a great forward. He has Anthony Davis.
Hold on.
This team is built for perfection for Kyrie to succeed.
Okay, let's go through the team. Guys. Anthony Day-to-Day Davis, which hopefully he plays 40 games. Hopefully, right? Clay Wash Thompson, who has been declining at rates we have never seen, and without Luka, he doesn't have open shots anymore. D'Angelo Loading Russell, who has been loading since Obama was in office. Dwight Powell, need I say Dwight fucking Powell, and Cooper Flag, which
you mentioned Dwight Powell? What the fuck? That nigga not even gonna play.
Let's speak on Cooper Flag. We haven't seen him play yet, but Kyrie's last years of his prime are in the hands of a rookie Cooper Flag. The Mavs need to fire Nico, or Kyrie needs to go to the Lakers and carried by Luka in order for him to win a ring again.
I'm sick and tired of this fucking bullshit that I need to hear that Kyrie needs to he needs the ball in his hand. Stop putting him in the corner. He deserves to have the ball in his hand. He's the greatest isolation player of all time.
James Harden's better, my boy, and when he did have the ball in his hand, he ain't do nothing, man. The fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna watch Luka put the ball through his legs to go do a stupid ass fucking step back.
I'd rather that than Kyrie. I ain't gonna lie.
He has the ball in his hand way too much. He is the definition of a selfish player. Him and James Harden, selfish players that don't do anything. He's not going to win a championship ever. You know why? Because he can't play without the ball in his hand. Now that Kyrie has the ball in his hand, you're going to see how they play like a team. Luka slows the game down.
They're not winning no championship, though. Like, what the hell? You making it seem like they about to go win the fucking finals. The fuck?
You're going to play at Kyrie's pace. You're going to play fast, good team basketball. That's what we need. We don't need some lazy slob Luka Doncic on the court. We need Kyrie, Andrew.
Yo, what the hell is this guy? This is delusional at his finest, bro. What are you talking? You guys literally made the finals playing that type of game, though. So it's like, what the hell? You're not making the finals with Kyrie as your #1 option, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, especially in the Western Conference, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's a pretty bold claim for somebody that just tore their ACL. Kyrie Irving, I really hope he's going to do good.
Yeah, prayers to Kyrie Irving.
Of course, we all want him to be healthy. Kyrie has never, ever been a leader. And if Kyrie Irving is leading your team, you will never win anything. Honestly, I don't know why the Celtics boo Kyrie. They should be cheering for him, thanking him. No, I don't. Because last time I checked, in 2024, it felt like Kyrie Irving had a goddamn Celtics jersey on when he was on the fucking court.
Shit, that did though. I ain't gonna lie, he was playing for the Celtics, bro. I ain't gonna count to you, man.
I hope that Cooper Flag is good. But all I see on that team is a bunch of number 2s. And Anthony Davis, that is a picture-perfect number 2. And a team full of number 2s will never win anything. I hope you know that.
All right, we'll start off with the first claim. I actually think Celtics fans should be thanking Kyrie Irving. I think they needed a leader and they needed a mentor. And without Kyrie going over there, We saw them get to levels we never thought they'd reach. Without Kyrie Irving being in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown's ear and Scary Terry, without that, they wouldn't have made it to the conference finals. And he honestly laid the blueprint for the Celtics to eventually become a championship team and win championships. And also,
That's delusion, man. That's fucking delusional, man. You telling me that Kyrie is the reason why they made the finals, bro? Come on, gang.
as I said, I think Kyrie Irving is a great leader. I think the media and everyone hates him for what reason? Don't know. He's just a guy that just loves being himself. And I have respect for Kyrie for
That's
just
not a winning player.
that is a winning player right there.
not a winning
He literally won a championship. He literally hit the most important shot in game.
Yeah, LeBron James. Oh my God, here we go with these niggas. Oh my God, they always got to bring up that motherfucking shot. Damn, what else did he do after that? Completely nothing.
The greatest player of all time said, "Hold up, let me just give the ball to the greatest finisher, the most clutch player of all time."
All right, this is dick suck, my nigga. He more clutch than Kobe? No, he's not, bro. Kobe is more clutch than him. Michael Jordan probably more. I didn't see Michael Jordan, but I most definitely, if he's called the GOAT, he most definitely got some clutch shots, bro. Come on, gang.
It took Kyrie Irving literally averaging 19 points per game in the NBA Finals, shooting, I'm pretty sure it was 41%. 41%. And that's not even just in Boston home games at TD Garden. You know what he put up? 13 points per game. Fun fact, question everybody. How many points does Kyrie Irving score in the NBA Finals? Any guesses? 99 points. How many shots did it take for Kyrie Irving to score 99 points in the NBA Finals? Any guesses?
Shit, 99?
99.
Damn. The fuck? That's a fact. Oh my God. Shit. Damn, he was shitty.
He's the reason why this is a Lakers jersey now and not a Mavericks jersey, buddy.
How's he going to be better if he's not even available?
Nah, word.
He's not an engine. Luka makes his teammates better. LeBron makes his teammates better. Kyrie has more conspiracy theories than assists.
Oh, what? Nah, what the fuck?
With the Celtics, they did way better when he was not available in the playoffs than when he was there playing. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals without him. Second round exit he played.
Mm.
I have to go.
I'm asking you about that. Tell me.
Yeah.
That's the truth. When he was hurt, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Second round exit when he played.
That is a fact.
You're the most skillful player of all time.
You
and you
should
can't
have the ball
cook
in your
Bledsoe?
hand. No, you should have the ball in your hand. That's what happens when egos get involved. Kyrie Irving's not an egotistical player, and that's the problem. Had he had more of an ego, had he been more selfish, we would have been talking about this a lot differently. But this is what happens when a bunch of young guys think they could run a team.
If
That's
he's
what
selfless,
happens.
why did he leave the guy that won him an NBA championship? He got jealous, went to the Celtics, went there.
If he wasn't selfish, he would have stayed with LeBron. But yeah, sir, boy, talk your shit, boy. Hey, he got a good point with that, bro. He wanted to be the main guy, bro.
My next claim is Kyrie was the biggest snub on the NBA 75 list.
For a long time, the Orlando Magic meant
Oh, the
nothing,
Dwight
not
Howard?
a single thing.
Yeah, Dwight Howard. I
And
go
then
off.
the promised one came out of high school after LeBron do it. LeBron paved the way. Meet Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, the most dominant defensive center of the 2000s without a shadow of a doubt. Without Dwight Howard, the culture that has started to build in Orlando now never happens. Orlando might be wiped off the map. Orlando might have relocated for all we know. There was nothing before Dwight. There was Cleveland before Kyrie. His name was LeBron James. Dwight Howard created what became the passion that is Orlando basketball. If Dwight Howard doesn't belong on that list and you think Kyrie
Why you laughing?
does, we got to get that head check, pal.
Dwight Howard is great, but he was only great for a few years. The second he went to LA, he was just a regular all-star center. And if he's so great, why
Just a
why-
regular.
A regular all-star? The fuck? Like, that's bad. Like, what the fuck? A regular all-star. Like, what? He's still an all-star, though.
In Orlando, he was dominant, but not dominant enough to win a championship. Kyrie Irving, NBA champ.
As a second.
LeBron James. He beat LeBron James, actually. Dwight Howard beat LeBron James.
Option.
As a second option, he hit the most important shot on LeBron's.
Oh my
Dwight
gosh. Shut up about that, please.
But as a defensive player, made himself a first option by playing great defense, which took a team to the finals.
I'm not adding someone to the NBA 75 list that did not win a championship. Point blank, period. It does not matter.
There's multiple people that. Russell Westbrook's on that. James Harden's on that. Anthony Davis got a ring. Who else? Damian Lillard's on that shit. Like, what are you talking about? Mad niggas is on that shit with not no chip, bro.
Actually, Dwight also did win an NBA championship. Forgive me.
He is a
Fact check
champion,
that.
yeah.
He did,
Won
actually.
it as a backup center for LeBron. Trash.
Oh, so
We're not counting that championship.
so-
he was a shell of his former
Right.
self.
So-
Look at Kyrie's longevity. He is still an all-star. If you ask me, at least third-team All-NBA. Phenomenal player, and he's able to do it this long, and also able to win LeBron a championship single-handedly. The biggest goal in the NBA.
LeBron a nigga what? LeBron won a championship himself. Fuck you talking about? You talking like Kyrie won him a championship, nigga, like it was all Kyrie. Come on, gang. LeBron was literally like, bro, we know what LeBron did in 2016, my nigga. Like, what about? If LeBron never blocked that motherfucking shot, that motherfucking Kyrie shot would have never happened, gang. The fuck is you talking about?
He failed in Orlando. I don't care if he had a few cute years in Orlando. The second he went to LA, he's a non-factor for me.
Okay, so you're saying that LeBron won Dwight Howard a championship.
Correct.
From the peanut gallery, who won Kyrie a championship? Thank you very much.
Like,
so
come
sounds
on,
like
bro.
They're about the same to me, and I get
Like-
that they're at different levels in their career, 100%. But Dwight Howard led the team. That is what counts. We established early on leadership is a skill, and Dwight Howard had that in spades. As a youngster coming into the league, Dwight Howard had no fear of the other bigs. He beefed with Shaq. He beefed with the entire league because he was a young guy, and guess what? Took his team to the finals very early on. Final thoughts. Go ahead.
Shit. We should also look at Bradley Beal then. He led the Wizards to the playoffs.
Get the fuck out, man. What? Bitch, shut your ass. Nigga said Bradley Beal. Bro, as soon as he said Bradley Beal, I was like, what? Bradley Beal had never been to no fucking finals? The fuck?
He may be the most aesthetically pleasing player of all time. He's made one All-NBA second team, and he's made two All-NBA third teams.
You're making me smile.
in a
man. This is great.
15-year career. And you're telling me that alone qualifies for the NBA 75?
Correct.
What has he done since that final shot in 2016? What is one thing outside of him being a 50-40-90 player? He puts up highlights.
big deal.
What makes him qualified for the NBA
Talk
75?
your shit, King. Talk your shit. Yeah, 50-40-90 club. Thank you. He went to the finals with Luka.
With Luka, and how did he do
And
in
got
that
clamped.
finals? How did he do in that finals? Talk about an absolute stinker.
Name more players in the 50-40-90 club.
Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Steve Nash,
Yeah.
who also won 2 MVPs.
Was LeBron in it?
Don't have to be. But what? You don't gotta be. It's LeBron James. He got motherfucking multiple rings and multiple MVPs and the motherfucking most points of all time. He don't gotta shoot 50-40-90. The fuck?
Luka's a walking 29-9-9. He makes everyone on his team better. When they played on the Mavs together, think of that Minnesota series, right? When Luka hit that game winner. Kyrie defaulted to Luka. Luka is the better
Unselfish.
player.
That's humble.
Unselfish.
Nigga, he know his place. That's what it is. He know his place.
What is that? What is being unselfish?
So give
have
me
to
a
do with
player
that?
that you think is going to be on the NBA 75 list.
Going to be.
No, that you think should have been instead.
Dwight Howard's a great one.
Give me another one, because I just...
The white. Anyway.
On,
You did not destroy him, bro. You bought up Bradley Beal, bro. The fuck? You lost. You lost that one, bro. You bought up Bradley Beal.
You've been sitting here talking about championships and being a co-star on a championship level team.
Mhm.
One championship, right? One championship?
That is correct.
Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Pau Gasol, Klay Thompson, all co-stars on championship teams that won multiple championships. Not on the top 75 list.
Man, I forgot about Clay and Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
Woman played in the city by the name of Bernard King in the 1980s. I know you laughing.
Nigga,
but it's
nigga
funny
going back to the
because
80s, man.
when Bernard King was at his best, he was the best scorer in the National Basketball Association, and he was the most unstoppable force in the league. Please.
I'm not going to pretend like I watched basketball in the 80s. I didn't. I'm not going to pretend like I haven't watched his highlights. I have. His highlights are doo-doo.
What the fuck? Nigga said his highlights are doo-doo. Yeah, bro. This is most Kyrie fans, bro. He don't got great highlights. He sucks.
I also don't really know much about Bernard King. Keep it a buck with
Trust
you.
me, I'm understanding
buck
that.
with you. I live in
So,
2025.
I'll
I
give you an
don't-
example. Bernard
Seems
King,
like you live in the 2016. The fuck? You talking about that 2016 shot like it was yesterday.
Kyrie is the best co-star LeBron James has ever had.
Alright, my nigga. Get the fuck on, bruh. Get the fuck on, bruh. He not better than Anthony Davis or Dwayne Wade. D-Wade won a chip by himself. He not better than D-Wade. And he not better than Anthony Davis, bro. Stop. This is dick suck to the max. He about to suck Luka dick crazy.
We could say Anthony Davis. We can say Chris Paul. We can say Dwayne Wade. I'm not gonna say any of those names. I'm gonna say Luka Doncic. Okay. I know it's been light, but Luka Doncic with LeBron has averaged 28, 8, and 8. Kyrie with LeBron has averaged 23, 5, and 3. We will see these next few years. Luka and LeBron are gonna win it all.
We live.
You lost me there, bro. You lost me there, bro. They not winning shit. They not winning nothing. Please.
I don't want to talk about the future. We only can talk about now.
Okay.
And as of right now,
But you talk about 2016 though.
what's the furthest Luka and LeBron have gone to?
It's been happening.
It's been only how it's what, my nigga. The trade literally happened like last February. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck? You acting like they've been together for 4 years. It's only been motherfucking 6 months. The fuck?
Half a year. Let them mesh, brother. Let them mesh. But look, are we talking about what they did? No, we're talking about best co-star. Best co-star, it has to be Luka.
Yeah, bro.
Luka
Not
is
what they
better than
did.
Cavs Kyrie. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, I don't agree.
Yo, buddy, you getting me tight, bro. You saying Luka not better than motherfucking any version of Kyrie? Any version of Luka washes any version of Kyrie, man. Like, are you dumb? Luka made All NBA first team basically for his whole career.
Lakers Luka is not better than Cavs Kyrie.
No, I don't agree. They would have made it past the first round. Did they make it past the first round? Look at the camp.
I mean, they had no center. The fuck. First of all, second of all, the team was mid. Like, the team was mid, and third of all, the trade happened like 4 months ago when they played the Timberwolves. The fuck? So it's like you expect them to win a championship after making a trade deadline deal to trade for a superstar? Like, come on, gang. This is delusion at its finest. This is not 2K.
The Lakers are even talking about trading LeBron because of how great Luka is. Luka is even better than LeBron now. Luka, you put Luka.
He is better than LeBron, bro. Don't make that face. He is better than LeBron right now. In 2025, he's better than LeBron, eh?
On that.
Even LeBron would tell you that. How you saying Kyrie a better co-star than LeBron? I mean, not LeBron, Luka. If he went to Luka's team and motherfucking was the second option, bruh. What? How was Kyrie a better co-star than motherfucking Luka if he was motherfucking playing backseat to motherfucking Luka? The fuck?
I think
This is delusional.
Without Kyrie, we don't look at LeBron the same way. LeBron would not be looked at as like a.
My nigga, he still got 3 rings, bruh. 2 rings. The fuck? Without Kyrie. 3 rings, because he go and got one with the Lakers.
Without him hitting that shot,
He would have 1 less ring. The fuck? He would have 1 less ring and make it 3 instead of 4. The fuck? Like what?
That's all he has. Kyrie has that 1 shot and that's it. Imagine he doesn't make that shot. We're not even here.
Yeah. We're not talking about it. The GOAT discussion is dead.
Who's the greater player all time, Dwayne Wade or Kyrie Irving?
Dwayne Wade.
Do not lie. You just lied the first time, by the way, about him not being top 5. Kyrie missed that shot. But answer that question.
That's not lying. That's a fact.
That's dick suck.
Kyrie Irving. Dwayne Wade had who on his team for his first championship?
LeBron.
Shaquille O'Neal. No.
He doesn't
even know what you're talking about.
First championship,
Go
Shaq.
sit down. You don't even know what you're talking about.
First championship, Shaq.
He had Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes, first championship, yeah.
Yeah, and LeBron's better than Shaq.
What are we talking about?
What's your
He got
point?
carried in the finals by.
He won Finals MVP though. How you get carried? I don't know if Finals MVP can get carried in the finals, bro. Shut your ass up, gang.
You don't believe
Dwayne
that.
Wade was the best player on that
You
team.
do not believe
Hold
that
on.
one.
You do not believe what you're talking about, gang. You're just writing cock.
Shaq didn't even he didn't even average 15 a game in that NBA Finals. You know who carried Dwayne Wade? It was the
Someone
referees.
gotta fact check that.
It was the referees, buddy. Shout out to Dallas. I'm a former Dallas Mavericks fan.
He averaged 13.7 in 2006 for NBA Finals. You call that carrying? Yeah, bro. Pack this guy up, buddy.
Dwayne Wade averaged 35 points per game in that NBA Finals.
You talk about, like, look at the stats, bro. You talk, who, like, what? Who's carrying a nigga that's averaging 34 points in the finals? You just chatting, man.
Shaq on that team?
He's dominant. And I don't know what you're talking about. He was dominant.
Miami Heat Shaq, buddy. There was a big difference. The drop-off when he went from the Lakers to the Heat was insane. He wasn't even the same player. He
was a
went from
great player.
superstar to all-star. Let's not get that twisted.
You're so wrong.
I am not wrong at
Bro,
all.
you're chatting, bro.
So wrong.
You're
You're
coming at me
delusional.
saying
Disrespecting Shaquille O'Neal for absolutely no reason.
Nigga, you're disrespecting Dwayne Wade for saying he got carried. Knowing damn well he didn't.
Anthony Davis was the closest person to ever snatch a Finals MVP from LeBron James. When Kyrie won the chip with LeBron, if you gave that Finals MVP to Kyrie Irving, you would get hung, you would get stabbed.
Damn. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think we're going that far. But talk your shit, buddy.
Arrested because there is no way a single voter would give a vote to anybody on that floor, not named LeBron James, for that NBA Finals.
Not
Are you
word.
out of your mind?
I'm not.
That's
You
a
hit
fact.
The most important shot.
Listen to that fucking shot. I'm tired of y'all niggas keep bringing that shit up. But you talk about you live in 2025.
We're not gonna give the Finals MVP to the dude who hit the most important shot. Without that shot, they wouldn't have won a championship. But
Bro, I didn't know you get Finals MVP for one moment and one game. The fuck?
The only reason that shot is remembered is because the greatest block in NBA history happened right before that. The only reason that shot is remembered is because one of the best defensive stops made by Kevin Love happened right after that. That shot took place at the 1 minute mark. Defense still needed to be played. There was a lot of game left. Be happy that Kevin Love was able to stop.
Like Kyrie fans be acting like, bro, he the reason why they won that game, bro. Like, bro, yeah, he had that shot. But bro, what happened to the block? What happened to the defense Kevin Love played on Curry to win the game? Come on, bro. Like, bro,
Kyrie Irving is the most skilled player of all time.
that's cap, bro. Kevin Durant's better. James Harden's better. Who else? I'll put Carmelo Anthony better than him. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Is rebounding a skill? Is defense a skill? Is leadership a skill?
All right.
How is Kyrie Irving the most skillful player to ever live?
You just named the dumbest things of basketball. No one.
What? Rebounding, defense, and leadership is not important in basketball? Yeah, bro. Pack them up, buddy. Pack them up, buddy. You say rebounds, defense, and leadership is dumb? Come on, gang.
cares
The
about
leadership
no
is
one-
dumb?
Finishing ability.
You just what? Yo, gang. Just watch how I catch this nigga. You said Kyrie Irving is a good leader, right? He's really good leader. Now you saying it's dumb? Let's run it back.
I actually think Celtics fans should be thinking Kyrie Irving. I think they needed a leader and they needed a mentor.
Oh, a leader. But now it's stupid. But now the leadership is stupid, but it's not stupid when it comes to Kyrie. I just cut your body. I cut you in the fucking lie. Yeah, the reason why Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and the Celtics have a ring is because Kyrie's leadership. Now all of a sudden leadership is stupid.
Multiple times.
Deepest bag does not mean most skillful.
I'm saying, bro, like what? Deepest bag does not mean skill, bro. Like, come on, gang. He probably got one of the best. He's probably one of the best offensive players. But my nigga, Kobe is still better. My MJ is still better offensively. Kevin Durant still better. Carmelo Anthony, James Harden, LeBron James. Like, come on, gang.
There's more to skill than just having a bag. You're thinking bag, not skill. And how do those skills translate to winning is most important. Jokic is way more skill.
Jokic, how can I forget about him? Kyrie cannot compare to Jokic, bro.
Jokic is a better rebounder.
He's also 7 foot tall.
He's a way better passer as a center.
He's not a better passer than.
Yo, bro, get the fuck on, bro. What you talking about, man? You literally just have a triple double, man. What you talking about? You're not a better nigga. Nigga, Kyrie not even a real actual point guard. Kyrie not even a real point guard. My nigga, LeBron was the point guard. We seen what happened when he played point guard in Boston. So he went to Brooklyn, and Harden was the point guard. And now he went to the Mavericks. Luka was the point guard. So what the hell? He not really a point guard for real.
What's your question?
Defense a skill? Kyrie Irving is a turnstile on that side of the floor.
He's not.
He wasn't even the most skillful player on the LeBron James Cavs team.
Who's more skilled?
LeBron is a
LeBron was more skilled.
Kyrie Irving at his peak was third team All NBA. If you're the most skillful player ever and your peak is
I'm saying, bro, even Carmelo led the league in scoring one time, bro. Like, man, Kyrie ain't never did that.
NBA, you are a massive underachiever.
Look at his height and his weight, but let's go based on
Look at his height and his. What are we doing? Pound for pound?
No,
now?
let's do that. Let's do that.
Look at this. Allen Iverson made it to the finals, and he was shorter than Kyrie.
No,
Keep
he's
it back.
the most
Change
skilled.
the claim.
He's the most
Change
skilled.
the claim.
Your claim is only defense
Only
and passing.
defense, rebounding, leadership.
For a
Three big
guard,
skills.
those are like the least important skills for a
Leadership
guard.
for a guard?
Yeah.
Defense, I know a lot of what? Nigga, if you a point guard with a good D, you just bound to thrive.
Does he look pretty when he lays the ball up? Absolutely. I think anyone can say that. But other than that, that's really where the skill ends. When you talked about finishing, he has the same percentage finishing in the paint as Stephen Curry, 47%. If you're going to use that as the skill, you can't do it. When you talk about assist to turnover ratio, his is not even that high. Chris Paul is a more skilled player. His assist to turnover ratio is one of the best in the NBA, right? It's about 9-2. When you look at Kyrie, it's about 4-2. So Kyrie is turning it over at a 50% rate. So when you talk about ball handling, a part of ball handling and having that skill is not.
Yeah, but ball handling is not tween. Ball handling is how well you can handle the ball without losing the ball. Okay?
Kyrie's clutch. I think that also goes. Kyrie's way more clutch than Steph Curry ever was.
Not by
Kyrie is a better ball handler, like I've said.
You
I think
sure?
we can agree on that, right?
No, we can't.
Nah.
He's not a better ball handler.
Well, you brought up clutch.
Nah.
Stephen Curry's was the NBA Clutch Player of the Year. Kyrie has never won an award.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So, like, stop Steph Curry's clutch, bro. Come on, bro.
Coaches put the ball in LeBron James' hand. Coach put the ball in
Not in the
James
finals.
Harden's hands. Coach put the ball in Luka Doncic's hands. All those guys led those teams in assists. All those guys led those teams in scoring. Skill. What's the point of skill? I mean, answer me that question. What is the point of having skill on a basketball court?
I think I'm going to go address your first point.
Sure, go for it.
I'm sure you think LeBron's, the greatest player of all time?
No, I actually don't. I think Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time.
So,
But continue.
second?
He's up there.
So, one of the greatest players of all time deferred to Kyrie in the biggest moment in an.
That's your only point. That's your only point, bro. Like, bro. How many times you talked about that shit?
At the highest moment, they were like, we want the ball in Kyrie Irving's hand, not LeBron
Okay.
James's hand.
So for one shot, and he made the shot, and he deserves credit for that.
He does.
If we look at the larger sample size, what's the point of skill on an NBA basketball court? Put the ball in the basket.
Give me the larger
So
sample
why
size. I
has
gave you an
Kyrie
example.
Irving never once in his career been in the top 10 in efficiency? He's only been top 20 in efficiency once, and he was 20th. Why, if you are the most skilled player ever, why aren't you up there? Why all those fancy ball handling moves, all the finishing, all the three-point shooting, you can't be among the most efficient players in the league? And you know who recognizes that? MVP voters. You know how many MVP votes Kyrie Irving has gotten in his career? The same number as you and me and all these folks watching us right now.
Clock your shit up.
How about you give me another instance where they're like, hey, we don't want Kyrie taking the last shot. Let's give it to X, Y, and Z player because Kyrie won LeBron James the championship. Without
No, he did not. Look, like, come on. Luka Doncic literally did that last season, bruh, with the Mavericks in 2024 in the Western Conference Finals. Like, what? You telling me you rather Kyrie Irving take the last shot than Luka Doncic? You rather Kyrie Irving take the last shot than Kevin Durant? Come on, bro.
My next claim is if Kyrie Irving was drafted to the Golden State Warriors, he'd have more championships than Steph Curry.
Alright, buddy. That's the end of the video right there. Oh my god. Get the fuck on, bro. Get the hell out of here, buddy. I'm gonna argue with you with this one. First of all, the way Steph Curry plays thrives with the Warriors system, thrives with how Draymond Green plays, thrives with how Steve Kerr wanted to play. Kyrie Irving was not gonna play like that. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving's not gonna run around the court like Steph Curry does. You know what I'm saying? The way that the reason why they got those rings is because of the way they play.
What stop in Kyrie Irving's career would you say he was the best player and where he built anything close to a good culture?
Don't say no
I don't
stupid
think he
shit.
ever was, and that's a damn shame because he's a great player, but he never had the opportunity to. He was
Never had the opportunity. He had the opportunity in Boston. Like, what?
given the opportunity to showcase how good of a player he was. And I don't
What? Yo, game. So when he left LeBron to be Batman, that don't count to showcase your skills? Like, what?
your head is everywhere right now, and I don't blame you. A
No,
lot
my
of
head is
people-
on one place. These ridiculous statements.
No,
What do you
they're
mean
not,
he-
they're
what do you
not,
mean he
they're
didn't
not.
Your
have
head
the
is
chance?
not
He
on
was the
earth.
guy in Cleveland. He was the #1 pick. It was his team.
That team was
Yeah.
terrible. But if you
Because he wasn't good enough.
no, it's because the team wasn't good enough.
Okay, and when the team
Do you
got
blame,
good enough.
Did you blame LeBron whenever he first went to Cleveland? They had a shitty team. No, you blame the team.
No.
LeBron took those teams to the one seeds, the finals. Did he take those teams to the finals? I don't think so. But he made the playoffs with those teams, man. He won damn near 60. He did won 60 games, man. Nigga. He made it to the Eastern Conference Finals with those squads. Kyrie ain't doing that.
And what did he do in Boston? Nothing.
He got injured.
No, he
What are we talking
he
about?
did
He got
nothing.
injured.
Then
But-
he goes to then he goes to the Nets where he has the opportunity to be the guy.
And also, I'm a
they're
Nets fan.
They're handpicked.
You're a what?
Goes to the Nets where he has the opportunity to be the guy.
And also, I'm a
they're
Nets fan.
they're-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. This guy's a Nets fan. It makes sense. It makes sense. He's a Brooklyn Nets fan. Makes a lot of sense.
He was never given the opportunity. Kyrie is such
He
a
literally
unselfish
was.
player. When he played with LeBron, he played off ball. That's not even a strength, but because
That is his strength. The fuck? That's what he thrives off, playing off ball.
he said, you know what? I'm going to make this bigger than just myself, and I'm going to play off ball so we can win the championship.
Listen, I like you, but
LeBron would never have said that.
I like you, but
Because LeBron don't need to be off ball. The one of the greatest, the best IQ, greatest pass of all time. You telling him to get your ass in the corner? To Kyrie? Please. To Luka, yeah. But Kyrie? Please.
because you are wilding. Like, you are going off. There is no way that you could say that Kyrie Irving would bring the Warriors a chip when he hasn't brought himself a chip. He hasn't done it.
Imagine a world where he had Klay Thompson and Draymond
Green. Yeah, LeBron James. Like, Odie, to be honest, bro, if he was on that Warriors team, those Warriors team probably would be irrelevant. I ain't gonna lie.
He's ruined franchises. He is a franchise ruiner. Look what he did to the Nets. Look what he did to the Celtics. He told LeBron James, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Like, who the fuck will leave LeBron? If LeBron my teammate, nigga, I'm staying LeBron my whole career. The fuck? Like, let me ride your back for the rest of my career, man. Fuck? Like, we were just in the finals 4 times in a row, nigga. Like, I don't want to lose that. The fuck? Like, Anthony Davis didn't even want to leave LeBron. The fuck? He was forced to leave. He was probably crying when he had to leave LeBron. Who was on the phone, LeBron, man? I don't want to leave you, bro.
In Boston, I don't think he did anything wrong. Jason Tatum had a...
He never did anything wrong. He literally just backstabbed the whole fucking franchise.
Jaylen Brown had a big head.
Big head? Yeah, alright, bro. If they had a big head, they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be on the team.
Terry Rozier, those dudes thought they could do it without Kyrie. Why would you...
And they did. They literally did. Well, not Scary Terry, but Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown went to the finals without that nigga. The fuck? And they made it to multiple Eastern Conference finals without that nigga. They didn't need him. They didn't need him. The fuck? They did not need Kyrie.
A great teammate leader would do whatever it takes to win at all costs. You do whatever it takes to win at all costs. And at your Celtics point, he wouldn't want to leave the Celtics. Look what the Celtics are now. They're actually better off. Kyrie looked at the fans and the whole organization and said, I want to be with you, then walked away and turned around. What a pathetic human being.
We don't gotta do it that far. Kyrie Irving is a great human being. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go too far with that, bro. Kyrie Irving is a really great human being. He be talking about some real shit off the court. Yeah.
And I don't think I'm trying to say that Kyrie Irving would play in the exact system that the Warriors are playing. I don't think he's gonna run off a bunch of picks and shoot a
Yeah, and that's the reason why they're not gonna win. The fuck?
bunch of three-pointers.
Steph is the system.
I think
We've seen a lot of guys do it. Kyrie
Yeah, bro. Steph is the system. Kyrie was never the system. Ain't okay.
The point I'm trying to make is they created a team around Steph Curry. He's the first player to be there. And then they're like, hey, Klay Thompson, great three-point shooter. Let's put him there. Draymond, whenever Steve Kerr first got there, he's like, yo, let's have him start. Let's have him be like this point forward, right? He's a great defender. Kyrie never had that. The second...
How many times I gotta say this, bro? He had LeBron, Raymond, James. Come on, Betty. He had Kevin Durant. He had James Harden, Luka Doncic, like, buddy. Come on, bro. And now Anthony Davis.
He was able to play off ball with LeBron and be like, hey, I'm going to be the bigger person and play around these systems. And he's been able to do that. With Luka, did the same thing. Steph's not doing that.
Yeah, because he is the system. Why would you make the system be in another system? That's like taking a fish out of the motherfucking fish bowl and putting it on a motherfucking surface on the beach in the sand. And tell the shit, breathe. How is it gonna breathe, nigga? You need the water to breathe.
My next claim is, if Kyrie Irving had the size of Jordan, he'd be the greatest player of all time.
So let's
the size of Jordan,
let's take your hypothetical. I'm just gonna compare him to players who are his size, right? I don't even need to make him 6'6" with 30 more pounds.
Chris Paul. I mean, he's shorter. Chris Paul is shorter. Allen Iverson. Russell Westbrook is he's 1 inch, 2 inches taller. Damian Lillard.
Even at his size, he's not the best player, right? All right, Stephen Curry is his size.
Steph Curry, I forgot about him.
Jalen Brunson is smaller than
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson is a better player. No. Let me finish here. Then you keep talking about this
In 2025, yeah.
Muggsy Bogues. Do you know why Muggsy Bogues' name is Muggsy? Because he played defense and he would mug the ball from you. He would steal the ball from you. Because defense isn't about height or weight. Defense is about heart and effort. If Kyrie put more heart and effort into the defensive side of the basketball, he would be a better player and he wouldn't need to be Michael Jordan's size. I'm talking about players who are his size. Stephen Curry, Russell Westbrook, Allen Iverson. You know what all those guys have
You making that face, boy. Russ got an MVP, boy. What?
common MVPs and have been the best players on their team when they went to the NBA Finals.
You did not just say
I'm
that,
not
man.
even asking him to win.
You did not.
What you got to say about Russ? No, don't me get on your ass, man. I'll always on your ass. I'll really get on your ass, huh? I'll get on your ass. You won't even got to ask no more.
Russell Westbrook averaged a triple.
We're not doing this.
No,
we're actually not going to do
no.
We're doing this shit. He made history. MVP. What is you talking about?
Oh, we're doing it right now.
This is
Russell
insane. This is
Westbrook
insane.
averaged a triple-double and is a comparable size.
One of the best guard rebounders of all time. He don't got to be 6'8" to get reads.
I'm actually furious that you brought up that name. I would be sitting in that seat if we were really talking about this.
Answer the
Russell
question.
Westbrook is the worst player in all of team sports. Your homie that you
Look how everybody just gasped. You would have thought somebody shot his moms. The fuck? I didn't know he ain't just say that. The worst? Come on, gang. What the fuck you telling me? You telling me Draymond better than him? Like, bro, you telling me Anthony Bennett was better than Russ? The worst in all sports? An MVP? Come on, bro. Put some respect on Russ's name, bro. Russ is a winner player, bro. He made it to multiple conference finals, bro.
They are in the same comparable size range, in the same comparable weight, and play the same position.
Okay, so give me each player. We'll go one by one then.
Stephen Curry.
Okay, Stephen Curry. It's a good argument.
Okay,
Yeah, and you lost the argument because Steph is better.
I don't want to knock him.
You can try to knock him.
You basically just knocked him when you say you have more rings if he played for the Warriors. You basically just knocked him, man.
For Steph Curry's really the team that he has around him and the situation that he was
Okay,
been in
so
since day one.
Russell Westbrook.
Terrible fucking player.
You're chatting, bro. You're chatting, bro. You're chatting. Like, my nigga, he has more all NBA appearances than Kyrie, bro. What do we talk about? He has MVP and been in MVP conversations more than Kyrie. So
God awful.
How is he better than Russell Westbrook?
How is he better than Russell Westbrook?
he had a shot in 2016.
He's not a better
He can
defender.
shoot the ball.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook did not shoot the ball.
But he scored at a higher clip than Kyrie in his MVP season. So next argument, because that's not true.
It literally doesn't matter because he's never done anything throughout his entire career.
He won an
He's
MVP.
put up empty stats.
He averaged a
Empty stats is OD.
triple-double for 3 seasons.
I don't give a fuck about that.
So
MVP.
what do you
He's
care about?
put up empty stats.
What do you care
at every
about?
team.
What do you
What did he do in
value?
Washington?
Empty. What do you do? We took them to the playoffs. That Washington, bro. You really brought up that Washington Wizards team as an example? That team was shit. That team was shitty. And he averaged a triple-double on that team.
Kyrie Irving right now is 6'2", 180 pounds.
He's 6'2".
Michael Jordan is
6'3",
6'6".
probably.
Give him an extra 4 inches and then add an extra.
Give him an extra 4 inches. He's Tracy McGrady. Like, he's Tracy McGrady, bro. He's Tracy McGrady. He's Paul George.
You know what 30 pounds of muscle looks like? Add 30 pounds of muscle on top of Kyrie Irving. You know what would have happened? He'd be more athletic. He'd be an all-world defender. I think defensive player of the year.
Get the fuck on, man. Hell out of here, man. Fuck on, man. If Anthony Davis couldn't win a defensive player of the year, Kyrie's definitely not winning that. Get the hell on. Paul George didn't even win a defensive player of the year.
He's already the greatest.
You laughing at your ass, man. I'm laughing at your ass too, because this is not real.
Ray Allen hit the biggest shot of LeBron's career.
That's such bullshit. You don't even think that.
I do
that's
think
such
that.
bullshit. He won a championship for Cleveland. That's where he's from. You think that's that crazy ass Miami? He already won a ring in Miami. What are we talking about?
Michael Jordan.
He won 2 rings before Cleveland. The fuck are we talking about? Like, since you want to go that route.
Being available. These are all the things
I think he wouldn't be as injured had you gave him 4 inches and 30 pounds of muscle.
Taller, bigger guys.
What? Bro, Kawhi is injured all the time. And he's basically the motherfucking body type you're talking about. Like, what? Same thing with Paul George. Just because you got a few pounds and height, you don't get injured as much?
You're talking about you're defending Kyrie Irving and comparing him to Michael Jordan. He would Michael Jordan if he was taller? That is, I can't even get started on that.
Bro, you give me 4 inches and 30 pounds, I'd be
Hey, yo. Pause that. Pause that.
in the NBA. You know what?
No, you would. Your ass. I could tell. You're trash. I could tell.
In addition, Michael Jordan has 5 MVPs.
Mm.
Kyrie has never even finished, I would argue, probably top 7 or 8 in the MVP voting. I would have to double check that, but he's definitely not
Guys received 0.
up
Wow.
in top 5. Let's not even talk about Michael Jordan. Let's just talk about this era. LeBron James, Kevin Durant.
Like, you think he's gonna be better than LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard?
Let alone if we gave Kyrie a few inches to say he's the greatest ever, I wouldn't even say he's top 10 or 15 in this specific era. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense.
My next claim is if Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant were healthy, they would win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 championships.
5 championships is OD, ready? 5 and some. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody's ego would have got in the way, bro.
Do you even like realize how hard it is to win 5 championships? Let's talk about these.
Like, my nigga, what? Even LeBron couldn't do that, bro.
Do you think these guys would have just been together, happy as could be, for the rest of time? That is just not how life works. Feuds develop. Guys get egotistical. They want to move on. They want to create their own team. As you saw with Kyrie Irving multiple times. I don't want to play with you anymore. I want to go somewhere else where I could be the guy, and it never worked out for him. It was never going to work out with these players because they're all too selfish, and Kyrie...
And somebody would definitely got injured like they did in real life, bro. Come on, gang.
Do they win the championship? In my honest opinion,
hell yeah.
Quite possibly. But let's talk about the roster. Sure, we've mentioned James Harden. We've mentioned Kevin Durant. We've mentioned Kyrie. Who are the guys on that bench? LaMarcus Aldridge, ready to retire.
Yo.
Blake
Griffin,
Don't even
washed.
get to mention DeAndre
Jordan,
was playing
washed.
legitimate backup center minutes in the Big 21. What are we talking about right now? You think that is going to lead to the pedigree of 5 championships? Not even talking about Kyrie's getting up there in age. James is up there in age. Kevin Durant is up there in age. 5 rings has to start then. We're talking about if they win them straight, they've only won 4 by now. They need to win again to be at ring number 5 at this point.
Yeah, bro,
5
that
rings
shit crazy.
is an unbelievable claim. I don't know where you fished that number out of, quite frankly. It's preposterous.
Why did
Preposterous.
you all the bottom of the Nets players and you didn't talk about Joe Harris, Landry Shamet?
Joe Harris fucking stuck it up. Joe Harris, was he off the team after that season? Cause he bricking all them shots.
Oh, I'm missing Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, all 3.
Bruce Brown would have got him paid. He would have left anyways. He wanted to get paid. Like he left the Denver Nuggets after winning the championship. You think he not leaving the Brooklyn Nets?
Also, Blake Griffin locked up Giannis. He was not washed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he would have been washed 2 years later. He was out the league 2 years later. He was riding the bench.
He was a better defender than an offensive player at that point.
That's all you
in his
needed
career.
at that point. We didn't need any more offense.
Who was scoring off the bench?
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown?
Bruce Brown? Yeah, bro.
NBA champion Bruce Brown. You saw what he did in
Yeah,
Denver.
not a scorer.
He's a terrific player.
He wasn't a scorer, bro.
You just said, I asked who scores off the bench. That was my question.
You said score? Oh.
Who scores?
You don't need scoring. You got one of those guys.
You don't need scoring off the bench.
When you have the 3 best isolation players, one of them is going to be on the court at some point. You don't need.
Well, so you need somebody to help them too. You know what I'm saying? They can't do all the scoring.
So you're saying that all 3 of those guys at all points, if they were the only ones surrounded by these old men, they'd get enough to get 5 rings. There's enough offense there.
Correct.
Crazy. The fuck?
No.
And he a Nets fan too. And the last guy was a Nets fan.
My final claim is Kyrie will win another championship before he retires.
I mean, if he goes to the Lakers to play with Luka, maybe. Even that is a stretch.
No, I mean, Bernard King could be in the league right now, and he'd probably make the Western Conference playoffs before the Dallas Mavericks next season.
You guys don't even believe
Cooper
that.
Flag, #1 pick in the draft, right? He's a rookie.
Yep.
It's going to take a little while for him to develop. Anthony Davis, very much not a rookie. Towards the back end of his career, he's going to take some time to get back on the court. He's dealing with his own injury stuff right now. News came out recently he may not even be on the court for training camp. Kyrie Irving is not going to be on the court for at least halfway through this year. Those are undisputedly the 3 best players on the Dallas Mavericks. Can you at least acknowledge that they are not going to win the championship next year?
I will not acknowledge that. 1, 2.
Kyrie probably not even gonna play, so it's like, what the hell?
You're undermining how much depth they have. That team has so much depth.
Okay, so I will politely point out that Las Vegas disagrees with you because they currently have, I believe, the 9th best over-under win total in the West. But put that aside, you're going to take the Dallas Mavericks next season, because you're going to say that.
Over OKC, Denver, the Knicks, Cavs. Like, come on, bro.
No, I think they have a chance. I wouldn't say I have them. I have Denver over them, but other than that, it's just Denver and Dallas.
So not OKC.
Not OKC to defend the champions.
So,
nope.
So
Are you
Oklahoma
crazy?
City presently has constructed a team. It's really a masterful job. They have 3 awesome young players, all tied up on max contracts, all in a situation where they're going to avoid the second apron for a few years, which is the second apron league. We got to live with that reality. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. You think the Dallas Mavericks, again, either this season when everybody's hurt or moving forward when Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis get older and worse, are going to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, look, if OKC doesn't change their front court, yes, they cannot guard a center. Daniel Gafford's going to eat. Anthony Davis.
Daniel Gafford.
The front court that can.
Daniel Gafford. The contains Chad Holmgren and the Zeiss. Daniel Gafford is getting motherfucking blessed. You talking like Daniel Gafford, Jokic. Even Jokic was getting clamped up in the game 7, man. The fuck? So what you think Daniel Gafford gonna do?
By the way, the claim is he will win a championship before he retires. That could be in Dallas. That could be somewhere else. I think it's going to be in Dallas. I think in the next 2 to 3 years.
Silly me. He's going to quit on another team and go somewhere else. He's going to win a championship. Who's he going to play with now? We can't play with Luka because they already did that. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Jason Tatum. You want me to go through all NBA players that Kyrie Irving is
Hey, you want to win a championship? Go to the Knicks.
He is a perfect embodiment of what an athlete is today. Me. Give me the next thing that's going to make my life easier as opposed to what I could do to make my team's life better. Has never done that once in his career and ain't going to start now.
Also, Kyrie Irving's way better than Jalen Brunson. I hope you sleep with that.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut up, bitch. You're not better than JB, nigga. JB, like, bro, JB, what the fuck on, bro? JB got MVP votes, nigga. Fuck, you know.
Well, let's think about it. They got like 4 different centers. You got Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington plays the 4. You got Cooper Flag, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, and a Gafford or Lively.
Correct.
I would argue that starting 5 isn't even top 4 or 5 in the West. So I just don't see a range of outcomes where Dallas in any way, shape, or form, with Kyrie coming off of a torn ACL in his 30s, undersized guards at this stage in their career coming off of a torn ACL, who knows what he's going to restore his status to? Kevin Durant had a blown out Achilles in 2019. He's a different breed. But we're talking an undersized guard with a torn ACL coming back to a loaded Western Conference mid-year. Kyrie's not getting any better. He's not getting any younger. And quite frankly, I don't think the Mavericks are even going to make it to the conference finals this year or at any point in time.
They probably not even going to make it out of the first round, game. Talk about conference finals. They probably might lose in the playing games, right?
Say it.
You can never count out the guy who came back from a 3-1 lead.
9 years.
Yo, here you go. Talk about 2016 again when he played with LeBron. Oh, man. You would have thought Jesus walked on water that year the way you talked about that shit.
Yes, we're talking.
I'm not tripping about the competition in the West. Yeah, you're right. If not this year, because he's still rehabbing from injury, definitely next year.
Next year, it ain't happening ever, bro. It's not happening ever, bro. Please.
You have 3-and-Ds. You got Klay. You got Cooper Flag. They can both
What
defend.
3-and-Ds do they got? Klay Thompson's not the defender that he was.
Like, he's 40. PJ Washington, he's a brick. He bricks shit up. Like, PJ Washington's not a shooter.
And Kyrie, I would argue, isn't even a top 20 or 25 player in the league as of today.
We've seen if you have 3-and-Ds and you have a good front court and the greatest isolation player of all time, you're going to win a championship, and they have that. And they also have a deep bench. I have no doubt in my mind.
Who else is on their bench outside of Najee Marshall? I can't think of anyone.
Who is off the bench, bro?
Nice.
He's not even on the team, bro. They got D-Lo. Who else? Max Christie. Come on, gang.
He on the team, D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell?
D'Angelo Russell, the nigga who couldn't even play with LeBron. Like, the nigga who couldn't play with Anthony Edwards. The nigga, like, come on, gang. The nigga who couldn't play with Steph Curry.
Plays Olay defense. He's a traffic cone.
He can create his own shot, and that's all you need from the bench.
That's all you need from the bench?
Yeah, you have a lot of 3-and-Ds. You're good.
Yeah, Najee Marshall. He's going to lead them to a title. He's going to restore Kyrie's legacy. I like Najee Marshall, but that's what we're talking about here.
Klay Thompson's just a scrub.
Klay Thompson cannot defend like he used to.
He's 40.
8 knee injuries later, he can. He can.
He's 40.
He'll give you a few 20-point nights, but he's not the efficient defender that he was.
So whenever I like to do these, we have to. I'm not just going to do this. I need you to do this with me as well. We have to use logic. If we're going to use something and you're projecting into the future, we have to look at the past and we have to look at history to use as a basis for our argument. So let's just go through Kyrie Irving's career. Has he maybe 13 or 14 NBA seasons? He has 1 championship. So he's averaging 1 chip per 13 or 14 years. Do you think he's going to play another 13 years in the NBA?
No.
No. Okay, so time is not on his side. Injury, when he won his first ring, he had already dealt with 1 injury. Now he's dealt with 2 significant injuries after. Are injuries on his side?
Really,
No.
not really,
okay?
man.
Now we also have to look at how did he get that 1 ring? You've mentioned it so many times. You mentioned the shot.
Hell yeah.
A shot that has only been hit game 7 one time in the entire history of the NBA, where a shot came down to a game 7 in the final 1 minute and 30 seconds of a game.
Legendary moment.
So is history on his side and our statistics on his side for that to ever happen again? No. What else did it take for him to win that one ring? Him and LeBron James scored over 33 points 3 games in a row, the most for any duo in a 3-game stretch in the NBA Finals. That data is not on his side as well. So all of the logic and all of the data points that he's never going to get to that point again. What else happened? Draymond Green was suspended in the NBA Finals. You know how many times that's happened for a starting player in the NBA Finals? One time. That's not on his side. Then you had Andrew Bogut break his leg. You got Stephen Curry ejected. You had a Stephen Curry MCL injury. All of these factors are why he won one ring. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, like you said. Just 1. So all of those factors are never going to happen again in NBA history for Kyrie to get that opportunity to win a ring. He's also never won a ring as the best player on a team, which means wherever he goes, he's going to have to be either the second or third best player to win. And with the money that he wants and with the contract that he signs, the money's not on his side. There are literally no factors that go into your argument that make this make any sense. What is one reason why you can say that he's going to win another NBA championship? And if you say because he's the best isolation scorer ever, I'm just gonna go back
He
to
dead was gonna say that, man.
There's a lot of what ifs in sports. What if Kawhi didn't hit that shot? What if we could look at all these what if moments? Kyrie has never had the opportunity to have a team perfectly built for him where he has the ball in his hand. That's never happened.
And if it hasn't happened in 13 or 14 years, why is it gonna happen now? Why would a team?
What do you mean? It happened now. It's Dallas. What are you talking about? He's gonna have the ball in his hand.
The team right now is constructed for Kyrie Irving to win.
Correct.
It's not.
Nah,
it is
It's
not.
a bunch of 3-and-Ds, like what Steph had. That's what he succeeded in. Now Kyrie has the same thing where he has a bunch of 3-and-Ds and he can show off his isolation game while hiding on defense like how Steph does.
He doesn't have a bunch of 3-and-Ds. That is just a fallacy.
He does. That is a fact.
And on top of that, the team is not built to construct it as win because these players might not even be around. You keep talking about his availability if he was 6'6" and weighed 30 more pounds because it causes injuries.
He'd be the
So
GOAT.
okay, and now look at his team. They have a bunch of other guys who are injury prone. Literally, what is one thing that you can say why he's gonna win? Because the roster is finally constructed for him. They didn't build that team for Kyrie Irving. They built that team for Luka, then they traded him. Now the team is being built around Cooper Flag. They're building for the future, not for a guy who's in his 30s who is injury prone. It's just not logical. The best hope you could say is maybe he gets traded to LA and he's the backup point guard. That's the best hope he would have because he's only one with Braun. And he's won with no one else. Even the guys who have went on to win rings, he hasn't been successful. You named Harden, you named Kevin Durant. What did those guys do with Kyrie Irving? Nothing. Kevin Durant's best team success has been with Stephen Curry, an actual small guard leader and the best isolation scorer at his height and weight.
Damn.
Let's be real.
It's all injuries.
Damn.
All I heard was injuries and excuses.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This guy, he's tweaking, bro. This guy they was clocking this shit the whole video, bro. I ain't gonna count to you, bro. This is what most Kyrie fans are, bro. 2016, yeah, greatest shot of all time. Greatest ball handling, yeah. Nobody dribbles a ball like Kyrie. Nobody finishes at the rim like Kyrie. Come on, gang. Stop being delusional. Take the dick out your throat. And think with logic. But yeah, bro, this is a W video, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Kyrie hater. I'm far from a Kyrie hater, but we gotta let people know that you need to keep them in their place. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie's a great player, but my nigga, he's not better than Steph Curry. He's like, come on, bro. He's like, bro, y'all be putting him in conversations he do not deserve to be in, bro. But I still love Kyrie, though. He's one of my favorite players. But yeah, bro. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subscribers. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.